we have the trust card with Nicole, beautiful Nicole, who's such a fun hula hooper. She's amazing at what she's doing here. Really, really incredible at doubles. That's what I've seen of her. And she brings in the energy of trust, specifically trusting the rhythms. Trust the rhythms of your life. Trust the rhythms of your life. So let's tune in to what this card wants to tell us today. So I experience rhythms. There are the rhythms that are happening around me, you know, like my age and what that brings in terms of energy, right? That's a rhythm in my life. My family dynamics, those are rhythms in my life. Everything that happens around me, the seasons, the fact that I'm in spring right now is a rhythm in my life. So they're the outer rhythms, and trusting those, beautiful. This card right now for me is speaking more to the inner rhythms of my life. You know, is it a time of rest? Is it a time of action? For me, I'm very connected to the moon, especially since I stopped having my period. I linked up with the moon. So when it's the new moon, I'm much more like internal. When it's the full moon, I can feel my energy is more external. So for me, the moon, even though it's outside of me, it really affects my inner rhythms, and it helps me to follow the moon phase, you know, to tap into what the rhythm of my life is, to trust it. And then once I trust it, I can act on it, right? So a rhythm in your life could be your menstrual cycle, if you're still bleeding, or the moon cycle. You know, are you parenting right now? Are you working full time? Like trusting what you need in order to be in the rhythm that your life is bringing you right now. I mean, trust is such a beautiful, expansive, large word. There may be other areas of your life also that you need to bring this trust energy into. One thing that I find really beautiful about trust is that it allows me to release the grip. And once I release the grip, there's a lighter energy around me because I'm creating constriction when I'm gripping onto something. When I'm not trusting, I'm definitely creating constriction. And constriction on every level, I think, but especially energetically, or possibly, not especially, energetically as well, creates difficulty in things moving in and out. So if I'm constricted, my energy field's gonna have a little bit harder time releasing and bringing in, releasing and bringing in. And I want it to have this really beautiful rhythm, this rhythmic flow. I want my auric field to have this rhythmic flow of like, this is complete, it's gonna go out. This is what I need, it's gonna come in. This is complete, it's gonna go out. This is what I need, it's gonna come in. And if I'm constricted, which usually for me happens when I'm not trusting, there's a block to that. Right? It's like what wants to go out is going to hit a little bump, and what wants to come in is going to hit a little bump. And it's not that it won't go out and come in, but it might take a little more time, might be a little bit more frenetic. And I want this rhythm, not this rhythm, right? So trusting the rhythms of our lives.